Hey everybody, so today we are going to be talking about Aura. No, not Aura the fitness tracker, and not Aura the picture frame device company, which actually makes a pretty cool product. We are talking about Aura Identity Theft Protection. Now, I can't tell you why so many damn companies are named Aura these days, but I can tell you a little bit about the Aura Identity Theft Protection service, including my experience with it, the one feature that left me consistently underwhelmed when reviewing it, and the handful of features that I think make it an absolute no-brainer for a subset of you watching this video to buy. So the people who benefit from a product like Aura are usually going to be in their mid-20s or older, often quite a bit older, and you probably feel like you have something to protect. You might have a new family, you may have been a victim of identity theft in the past, you might just be watching your retirement account grow, or I guess these days it's probably dwindling rather than growing with the stock market, but you have something of a nest egg that you're keen to get more aggressive about protecting. So if one of these things describes you and you have the personal cash flow to pay a modest monthly fee for this peace of mind, then you'll definitely want to look into Aura. So a little bit about Aura, the company. It's really the new kid on the block, and man, it's everywhere. They sponsor the Minnesota Timberwolves, they have TV ads. I see the name Aura pop up constantly. Clearly, they see a pretty big market opportunity. According to them, in 2021, identity theft impacted more than 2.7 million Americans. So according to the founder of Aura, they aim to be the digital halo that protects consumers and offers them real-time peace of mind. I think that's a very apt description of the product, which is what we're going to jump into right now. Okay, so looking at the Aura backend, you are going to see that it is divided into 7 sections: transactions, credit, passwords, identity, antivirus, online security, and account members. So basically what transactions allows you to do is you can link up your bank accounts and set up useful alerts. So that, for example, if an amount over $1,000 leaves your checking account, or if a charge over $2,000 is incurred on one of your credit cards, you get a real-time notification. I like this feature and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now the credit section is self-explanatory. It gives you your credit score in real time. Is this useful? Yes, it certainly is, but you can actually get it for free. I'm going to link up the website where you can do so in the video description below. The one thing I do like about this feature that Aura offers is you can actually lock your Experian credit file with the click of a button. So that is pretty useful. The other credit bureaus, you're going to have to go directly to their websites or call them yourself in order to put a freeze on your credit file. So overall, this is a useful feature, but it's not one that you need to pay for. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Next up is Aura's Password Manager. This is a moderately useful feature. You can see here that, again, Aura is really trying to bundle a bunch of disparate services into one monthly subscription. So you're going to get the Password Manager, antivirus, VPN, and then of course the real-time identity theft protection. I would say identity theft protection is really what Aura is built for, not so much for password management. So if you're not using a password manager, yeah, Aura is going to be a decent starting point, but personally, I'd probably go with LastPass or Dashlane or a dedicated password manager that I'll link up in the video description below. So it's decent, but not particularly robust. For that reason, I'm going to give Aura's Password Manager a score of 5 out of 10. So I also would not get Aura for its VPN, which, as you can see here, is very basic. If you're starting from 0 and you're not using a VPN at all, then Aura's VPN does represent an improvement, but usually people looking for a VPN want it for a specific purpose. So they want it to stream Netflix from a different country, or they want to really protect their privacy. And in the case of Aura's VPN, it's just so bare bones that I wouldn't recommend getting Aura only for the VPN. For reference, for entertainment, I use Surfshark and sometimes NordVPN, links in the video description below, and I use Proton VPN as well. I think Proton is currently the best privacy-oriented VPN on the market. Well, it shines in its identity section, and this is the crux of the Aura product. This is what I would recommend buying Aura for. With the identity section, you're going to get proactive opt-out requests for data brokers. So the Aura software is going to send automated requests periodically to data brokers that request that they remove your personal information. You're going to get dark web monitoring, which is very comprehensive with Aura. I found that it outperforms Identity Guard, LifeLock, and the other services out there when it comes to the number of dark web alerts that I get. You're also going to get account records alerts, which also includes utility accounts, and historically, that's something that most of these services have not offered. And you are going to get public records alerts. So say there's somebody driving drunk, they give your name when they're arrested, you will get a notification of that if somebody is trying to pull something off using your name instead of their own. And then finally, you have a watch list section where you can add 9 different things for Aura to monitor. So social security number, date of birth, driver's license ID, passport number, etc. And the more info that you feed into the system, the smarter the output is going to be. So I also like that under the credit section, Aura lists out 11 total bureaus that you can call and freeze your credit at. This is far more than the 4 that are commonly cited. Here's how Aura is priced, and keep in mind that if you do decide to go with Aura and you use the link in the video description below, you are actually going to get a pretty big discount applied. So if you use that link, the price you're going to pay is going to be $9 a month for the individual package if paid annually, or $12 a month billed monthly. For the couple package, you're going to get 41% savings, and that's going to come out to $17 a month when billed annually, or $20 if billed monthly. And if you want to go with the family plan, you are going to get up to 50% savings and only pay $25 a month billed annually, or $30 a month if billed monthly. Now, the thing I really like about Aura is that each of their plans is essentially the same. The only difference is the number of people that are protected and the number of devices that you can use things like antivirus and VPN on. So in other words, you don't have to move to a higher tier package in order to unlock a particular feature. Every package is going to come with a subscription for at least one member, the identity theft insurance, white glove fraud resolution, US-based customer support 24/7, and then of course you're going to get antivirus, VPN, the safe browsing extension, password manager, and then really the crux of it, all the identity theft protection and financial fraud protection services that I'm covering in this video. So overall, at these prices, if you do decide you want identity theft protection, Aura is going to be a no-brainer. Now, you may also have this question of what's the difference between Aura and Identity Guard? Well, what you should know is that Aura is actually the evolution of Identity Guard. So it's an upgraded version of Identity Guard. So if you came to this video because you were searching Identity Guard versus Aura, something like that, I'll save you time. Just go with Aura. There's no disadvantage to doing so. You're going to get more features. You're going to get a better price. And at some point in the future, Identity Guard is going to stop being a product because it will have been completely collapsed into Aura. So Identity Guard is version 1.0, Aura is version 2.0. So my hope is that I've helped you to better understand the Aura product, what it's good at, what it's not so good at. If you are going to go with identity theft protection, I would go with Aura. I think they're currently the best product on the market. That may change, but at the time of this video, in September 2022, Aura is the winner far and away. Now, if you're still unsure as to whether you even need a service like this in the first place, go ahead, watch this video. It's going to autoplay next, and it's going to give you a more comprehensive overview of who an identity theft protection service would benefit, who it wouldn't benefit, and what some of the free steps you can take to protect and secure your identity starting today are. So go ahead, that video is going to autoplay next, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.